Right, good evening. These are the moves at Basingstoke on Monday the 9th of February 2026. So, as always, beginner moves. You'll find proper teaching videos of beginner moves. There's links to the ones we did tonight in the description of the bottom YouTube video. But the intermediate for like this 7, 8. So we started off with a Maltese Catapult. Turn ladies round the face, return, then we offered for a basket. Sneaky step across. And then we finished off with a Wurliscoop. Like that. So, starts off then, man right, leg right. This is a catapult, you pull down and raise, sorry, step away. Then pull down and raise, and we normally lean forwards, fellas, we are, but you're going to transfer the lady's hand from your right to your left behind you. So your man's left leg right. So fellas, you're stepping back to the right now, and to do so, you're going to be pulling with your left hand to lead lady forwards. So as soon as you have done that, you let go, so you pull, but then you make a loop with your arm that the lady then takes her right arm through. So you end up in a minute like this, like you're going for a stroll in the park. So, here we go. So fellas, I'm stepping back to my right, pull and let go, and I offer a loop. Karen's put her arm through, and we ended up in that sort of linked arm position. So now we're going to rotate the 2 beats, about half a turn, then we're going backwards, ladies forward, so we rotate 1 and 2. Now to exercise this, the very first thing that we do, fellas, is straighten your left arm, and then you're going to step back. Be careful if you're wearing a watch like me, don't scrape the lady's arm. You need forearm to forearm, wrist to wrist as you sweep your arm up and over the lady's head, all the way down and lower the face. Finish off with a return. You step back and off move number 2, which is a basket, sneaky step across. So it starts like a basket, you cradle backwards. Normal basket, I'll do that one there. Now, fellas, your hands are sort of by the lady's hips. You've got the heel of your left hand on the lady's hip. You can push forwards with that. As you step forwards behind the lady, you're both turning to your right. So halfway across opposite sides, the man is facing the lady's back, and we're both facing the front of the room. So then you can now keep hold of both hands. You pull with the right hand. You step back with your right hand. Sorry, your right foot. Right hand. And so you're now in the mirror image of the basket. The lady is to the man's left. If you like me with your left foot pointing out, you need to remove that. As you now go around the back, so you can gently push with both hands to make your lady side step to her right as you go round the back to the left and you find yourself back in the normal basket. Whereupon you can let go with the right hand, fellas, and now you're going to do a step across. So to do this, you just take your left hand up, and you're going to step forwards in front of the lady, turn it to your left like normal, you're going to step across and step back to face. Finish off with a return and step back to the final move, offering for a Wurlitzer, because it's a Wurliscoop. So you step in and flatten, push down to prepare, just like a normal Wurlitzer. Now we're going to wrap the lady effectively into a basket. So you're going to take your right hand across to the right, keeping hold with it, to make the lady turn to her left. The lady's going to take your right arm over the top as you wrap in. Whilst the lady's doing all that, wrapping into a basket, then you've got to step in past your lady, basically. So the lady wraps in, and your left hand, fellas, thumb to the floor is going to go on the lady's shoulder. And you end up sort of going slightly past the lady. You've started almost turn, okay? So from here, once you've wrapped in, you can now push and let go of the left hand. You pull the right hand to unwrap the lady. Keep her turning. It's like we're drawing a back to front letter U shape, a waistlet around the lady's waist. So you've originally pulled, and now you've got to push around the other side to make the lady finish her 1.5 turns clockwise there. And you end up, you've still got hold of your fingers, but your right hand, thumb to the floor, you place that onto the lady's far hip, okay? And at the same time, you need to offer your left hand nice and obviously out behind you to the side, so the lady can see it. And now what's going to happen, then you're going to pull with the right to make the lady side step to her right, as you side step to your right too. The lady takes hold with your left hand, you can let go of the original hand, and then you continue to swap sides, pulling back with your left hand so you both turn to face. Finish off with a return, and you can change hands to go back to the beginning.